Hello again, my friends. I deeply apologise for keeping you waiting for so long for this next instalment, but somewhere along the lines, I forgot that I was an old man and worked myself just a little bit too hard, therefore making myself ill. However, I'm feeling much better now and ready to make big plans. And speaking of big plans, are you ready for this? I'm coming to America! That's right! On April 6th and 7th, I'm going to be in the St. Louis area. On the 6th, I'm going to be attending the St. Louis Science Center's first Friday Anime Invasion. Never been to one of those before, can't wait to see how that goes. And on the 7th, I'm going to be at Wizard World Comic Con St. Louis. I'll also be travelling with the young Earl of Phantom Hive and his good butler, so be sure to see the three of us. Come by, say hello. I may even have a biscuit for you. Can't wait to meet you. And with that out of the way, it's time to get down to business. It's time to look at the letter and see what you all have to say. This is my favourite part. Starting off, we have Robert. Love it, Undertaker. Good to hear from you again. Tell me, what is your favourite tea? Well, if you remember from the last instalment, I mentioned something about having a Chinese jasmine green tea called Dragon's Pearl. That is hands down my favourite type of tea. Brew it just right, put lots of honey in it, and it is fantastic. I highly recommend, if you can get a hold of some, definitely give it a try. It is so delicious. Goes great with biscuits. Thank you very much, Robert, for that question. Always love to hear from you. Next, Brenda says, nice video, just have one question. Who's the new boy in town? The new boy in town? Oh, you're talking about the little one here. Yes, well, he was a gift from me recently, and to be quite honest, in all the commotion, I haven't really given him a name. I suppose. I've got an idea. How's this sound? Why don't you all give me recommendations for a name for this little one? Put it down in the comment section below, and the one I like the most will choose, and I will debut his name in the next installment, and you all can see what his name is. Thank you very much for bringing that up, Brenda. I almost forgot about this little guy. Sorry, fellow. Don't worry, you'll have a name soon enough. Next, Burrito Girl 13 says, hey, I'm in America. Or fancy that. You think I could tag along with you guys when you go people watching? It sure sounds like fun. Well, Burrito Girl, if you happen to be in the St. Louis area, come on by and see us. However, if you're not, don't worry. Next time, we'll make a go of it. It will be fun. The more the merrier. Of course, the more we get going, I'm pretty sure they'll start looking at us funny if we're looking at them funny. But then again, that's the fun in it, isn't it? Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Burrito Girl, for that. I always enjoy hearing from you. I enjoy hearing from you all. Finally, we have Ray Cosplay. What is your true relationship with Claudia Phantom Hive? Also, do you find Grell Sutcliffe bothersome at all? Well, somebody's noticed, haven't they? Claudia is one of the few that I keep on me locket chain, attached to me hip. That way they're always by me side, no matter what. Again, if you remember in the last installment, I talked about trying with marriage and having children back in the day. Claudia was one of those attempts, and sadly, it didn't really work out in the end. And although we were not still together, I still think about her all the time. So I had to make sure that I remembered her in the proper way. So I've got her attached to me hip always. So to answer your question, she was an old flame where the fire just happened to burn out, but the fire in me never really went away. So Claudia, wherever you are, my dear, I still think about you every day. As far as Grell Sutcliffe goes, let's see, that's the bloke in red, isn't he? Or is it she? I can never tell with that one. So crazy. Anyway, I don't really find Grell bothersome at all. If anything, I find him interesting. I mean, I've been in the Reaperdom for many years, and after I left it was all still the same humdrum, boring, everybody wore the same suit and everything. So to see something so different, it's, I don't know, it's refreshing. So I don't find Grell Sutcliffe bothersome. I find Grell refreshing. There we go. Well, looks like that comes to the end of our letter this time. A bit of a short one, but no worries. An old recovering man like me needs to take it easy a little bit, right? Again, I always enjoy hearing from you, so keep sending in the questions, the comments, the jokes. I always love to read them for you. And to those of you who are going to be in the St. Louis area on April 6th and 7th, I look forward to seeing you in person. We can share some jokes, have a biscuit. It'll be a wonderful time. So until next time, remember, never put off till tomorrow what you can do today, because sometimes our tomorrows are not guaranteed. Ta-ta!